So we're sitting inside the vestibule of the Wolfskin Grande Illusion 4. You see the sleeping quarters back there. Covered here. I'm sitting on a lawn chair. There's one of the windows over there. And here's the other window right here behind me. Let's take a look at the front door there. There's a lot of room in here. So I have that open there. Riley was in here just a second ago. Riley, come here. There she is. Yeah. Kind of like a doggy door for old Riley.
Life with Colonel Lee.
Alright, here's a look at the Wolfskin Grande Illusion 4 without the Rainfly. It has two doors. This door here, I have the inside panel zip closed on it. So you have two poles. Traditional size pole. These are DAC aluminum. They're pretty good size diameter. We'll put the stats in video somewhere. So this side here, open. A little breezy today. All right, let's throw on the Rainfly now. Here's a look at the Wolfskin Grande Illusion 4 with the Rainfly on and all guyed out. So the actual tent body is the brown section. The tent section is all vestibule. They do have some roof vents on top in the sleeping area. So here's the back door and a guy out point with the back door. Plenty of guy outs, and then we also have these little bungee loops at the bottom. You can guy that out if you want to increase some ventilation. Cinch this bubble down here real quick. There we go. Alright, so the vestibule does have two windows, one on each side. The other side I have zipped up closed. And I have this side open so you can kind of see what's going on there. That's what the best part of this tent is this vestibule. It's huge. Right now the wind is 15 miles an hour, but you can hardly tell. I have this thing got out really good, staked out really well. And just a little bit of airflow, you know, along the bottom. Where my hand, where my finger? Right through there. But not that big a deal. I don't have any wind on me, you know, up here, so. No ground sheet with this tent. Just get a cheap tarp from Walmart, and you get a big enough one to cover the sleeping quarters and the vestibule area, and then you'll have kind of a floor in the vestibule area as well. Okay, so I'm sitting inside the vestibule here towards the front, looking into the sleeping quarters. They say this is a 4-person tent. I guess if you run them this way, you know, it'd be tight quarters, but I guess you probably could. We'll get in there and lay down and see what kind of room we have. Okay, so I'm laying down. My head is pretty close, and then let's take a look at the feet. I can touch with my toe, and then I'm all the way up against the side here. So I guess 3 other people are supposed to lay that way. I guess if you really had to, you could. Nice big vestibule. This is an awesome tent. I think this would be a perfect 2-person tent. Have plenty of room for 2 people. All your gear. They say this is a 3-season tent, but man, I would think that it could be a 4-season tent. Because you can close up the doors, and then the only other mesh is just the doors, and then there's 2 panels up here, mesh panels. So I think I might call this a 4-season tent. Anyway, we have a pocket here. This is so you can stuff the door, or if you have the window unzipped, you can stuff it into that pocket. Then there's another one there, another one over there, and another one there. No gear loft, and there's only one little plastic toggle loop, and that's for your lantern. So no gear loft for this thing. Let's get some measurements here. So we're 80 inches this way, and let's see what we are crossways. It's like 87 inches width-wise. Yes. Okay, so the vestibule width is the same as the tent. It's probably maybe another 2 inches on each side. So it's probably about 90 inches wide. And let's go to the very front. There. So we're 75 inches from the outer door to the tent body. That is pretty good. Let's get the peak height in here. So I'm not quite able to stand all the way up, but all right, let's see here. Peak height. $60 61. That's not too bad.
Life.